Hi, I'm Tom Ziglar, and I just wanted to let you know something that's really influencing me right now. It's a powerful book. It's called Power to Reinvent Yourself by Jason Frenns. Jason's a great guy. We're starting to work with him more. He was recently in our office, and I got real excited about his story. But before I go into that, I wanted to tell you that this book is specifically for anybody who wants to reinvent themselves, and it has a very strong Christian theme. Jason is an evangelist. He travels all over the world, and he's written this book to help really anybody, but specifically those of faith, reinvent themselves. So it doesn't matter whether you've come from the perfect home or a dysfunctional home. If you want to understand more about God's game plan for you, your why in life, and things like that, this is something I would highly recommend. So just a little tidbit. In the conversation with Jason, I said, you know, what is the difference between Christians in the United States versus Christians in third world countries, because that's where he spends a lot of time. And he gave this answer. He said in a third world country where they don't have much, where a good meal is something they look forward to maybe once a week, God in a third world country is a big piece of a very simple puzzle. In the United States, in America and other countries where we're blessed to have so much, Christians see God as a small piece in a very complex puzzle. Yes, we do live in a complex world, and if you're trying to make sense of it, this book by Jason Frenns, Power to Reinvent Yourself, is something that I highly, highly recommend. And one other thing I talked to Jason about, I said, if our economy that we're going through and we're so concerned about is so tough, what would your recommendation be for somebody trying to figure it out? And he gave this little bit of wisdom, and I'm going to turn to my Bible, which is really my iPad, but if you look real close, it's the Bible. He gave this verse, Psalms 37:25, and it's from King David. And the interesting thing about King David is he was a king. He wasn't a priest, he wasn't a prophet, he was a king. So when he writes this, he's thinking politically and economically. But here's what King David said. I have been young and now I'm old, yet have not seen the righteous forsaken or his children begging for bread. So what King David is saying is, hey, I've lived a long life, I've seen it all, and my hair is gray now. But I've never seen the child of a righteous person or a godly man beg for bread. So that's the secret, godliness. And you'll learn a lot about that in the book, and I hope you get a chance to pick it up and read it.